Hey there, my meaty friends. This is Reed, aka CarnivorousChef. I've made a few different Cordon Bleu dishes, and people have kind of brushed them off, but this one is actually a must-try. It'll even have people that aren't on a carnivore diet want in on its action. Before we get started, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel to put these recipes into the faces of new people. Alright, let's get started on this journey of cheesy chicken ham hot cheese ham chicken. To start off, we need to chop up some Swiss cheese. This is 4 ounces. I know it doesn't look like Swiss, but I'll prove that it is in 2 easy steps. Delicious. I suppose you can use a cheese grater for this. I probably should have gone with that. But if you don't, you'll need 4 ounces of Swiss made into smaller pieces. I just went with a fine dice. Next, you'll want 4 ounces of deli ham as well. Cut it into a fine dice or run it across a cheese grater if you're a madman. If you decide to grate it, just look out for them sharp teeth on those little fingies. Now it's time to take care of the chicken portion of this Cordon Bleu Casserole. Place a pan over medium-high heat and add in 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter and let that melt. While that's doing its thing, pull out some boneless, skinless chicken thighs. You'll either need 3 large thighs or 5 small ones. Season these with about a quarter teaspoon of salt and a pinch of black pepper each. Once that's seasoned, you can place this into the pan that's got your melted butter. Now that you got all your chicken in the pan, you're going to let it for about 3 minutes or until it's nice and caramelized. Flip and repeat. They're not going to be quite done, but we will be cooking them again. Pull them from the pan and set aside to cool off for a little. In the meantime, we need a custard. Crookedy crack 2 eggs into a bowl and pour in about a half cup of heavy cream. Don't forget to add a half teaspoon of salt and a quarter teaspoon of ground white pepper. Give this mixture an energetic whisking until it's homogenous. Set this aside and chop up your chicken. Don't forget that it's not quite done, so definitely don't snack on it. Don't ask me why I'm saying this. I couldn't find my 9x9 baking dish, so I ended up with a 9-inch pie pan. You can use either if you want, honestly. Add all your cheese, ham, and chicken to the pan and toss. Once you have successfully given all your meat motion sickness, we can drown it in a sea of custard, which you should distribute evenly, or as evenly as possible. Cover this with foil and toss that puppy into an oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 20 minutes or until the custard is set. Once it has, pull it out and top it with about a quarter cup of ground pork rinds. Place this back into your still hot oven for another 10 minutes or until the pork rinds have deepened in color. And she's done. I let mine rest for about 10 minutes before serving up a nice scoop. Now to give this thing a taste. It's really delicious. The cheese to ham distribution is nicely balanced, and the little bit of crunch from the pork rinds just puts it right over the top. See y'all next time.